Hi guys, it's Danielle here. Welcome to my channel. I'm here today to show you, if you watched my previous video, I think it was my previous video, I mentioned that I had plans to do 20 junk journals for Christmas this year, and I have all of them at some point of started or completion, almost completion. None of them are completed yet, but they're on their way. So I wanted to kind of show you a little glimpse at what I will be working on and having available this year. And I will do some other videos as well to take you along to make a few other embellishments and kind of decorate them. But with doing 20, it would just be far too many to take you along to do all of them. So I'm just going to, this video will just be a quick glimpse into where I'm at. And there are two custom journals in here that I did want to give the future owners a little glimpse of as well. So I'll point those out. And so let's go ahead and get started. I can't fit all of them into the view here, so let me think how it's best to do this. There will be 3 to 4 that will be unembellished. They will be they'll kind of be junk journal kits, but the books are already made. So let me go ahead and show you those. And I may or may not do a tassel for these. I'm not sure. Because I wanted to keep these at a lower price point. They will come with an embellishment pack with some vintage ephemera, handmade ephemera, and whatnot. This is the one that I wasn't sure if I was going to embellish or not. So this is a maybe for the kit and a maybe for embellishing. But these are the 3 that will for sure be available. So there's The Night Before Christmas. Ooh, that one got bent over there. I'll have to heat that up and straighten that out. So just kind of darker colors, and the littlest snowman. All very similar in design with different elements. And then this Frosty, which could be a wintry type journal. So of course I will do a flip through, an official flip through of these. I did want to mention for this video, if there are any that you see that you would like to claim or be interested in, send me a message through my Etsy shop, and I'll kind of give you an idea of, if I figured it out yet, the idea of the price. And if it's, you know, there are some things for each journal that are not yet completed. And so if there's, you know, something that I could do to add a few customization things, I would be happy to do that. But again, I'm totally open to taking requests. If you see something that you know you're going to want, like I said, just send me a message through my Etsy shop. I have so many journals this year that I'm sure if someone wants one, they can get one. So all right, so then we'll have 2 sewing pattern journals. There's this one with the little girls on the front, and there is of course some pen. Trying not to get too detailed here. I did expand the spine because, like I said, this isn't a flip through. It's just kind of showing you my messy middle is what I'm lovingly calling it, because everything is a mess. There's stuff half done. I bounce between the journals and go from making ephemera to just making tags to doing little collages, you know, all the junk journal things. And this is kind of the middle process. Some of them are more complete than others. I made a bunch of these little shaker pockets and tags. A lot of these were from KBandFriends. There was one other printable shop. I used a lot of printables in these, so I will have to go back and look up where I got everything from and list it. But And I'll try to be more detailed in the flip through videos. But I made a bunch of these. I did mass make some tags. And I tried as much as I could to use similar elements throughout so that I could save a little bit of time that way. But, you know, things like this, those take time. Those are handmade tags. So I've spent quite a bit of time on these already, to say the least. But it's been fun. This is a tuck spot. I did have to break out my, let's see if I have it on my desk, this little thing, this Dymo, old vintage Dymo label maker, because I ordered some of the Tim Holtz Christmas stickers that have sayings on them from Joann Fabrics, because I ordered them for pickup and I got an email saying that they were no longer available. So that was after about a day waiting for them to send me the email saying they were ready, and then I went online and ordered some and they still haven't shipped. So I'm hoping they come soon, but it's kind of cool to use the Dymo label maker too, because I did find one. These, if you are ever looking, these with the cursive fonts are harder to find. And then I made washi, Christmas washi tape. Lots of vintage things, along with, you guys saw me make, I think I made one of these on video with where I splattered the paint. And then this one, I'm forgetting to show you guys these things, but this was using the gold gel pen. And some more snow. And then just some things that I need to add in here. So I'll kind of try to speed this up a little bit because, like I said, it's just kind of trying to show you guys where I'm at. I wish I was able to sit down and work on just one journal and do it to completion, but a lot of times I am just not able to do that. I have to bounce back and forth. Otherwise, I don't feel like I'm being creative, and I need a new journal to spark my creativity. And I think I made this one on the video too, or showed you this one on the video. And I just put a little charm on it and tied some baker's twine through. So if you're looking, and this is a printable, so if you haven't seen it and you're looking for tag ideas, I do have that video. It was a Tag My Turn, or Tag Your Turn collaboration, I guess, or challenge that Carrie from the Paper Monkey tagged me in. So there's lots of tag ideas floating around out there for a lot of different inspiration. And then these are some greeting cards. I did want to do some non-traditional color cards. These are really in the messy middle, more towards the beginning. But I did want to do some greeting card journals, and these are just going to be single signature. I just have a bunch of, I took a lot of different things that I had made or printed and took it to my sewing machine, and then I just kind of stuck them in there. And then while I was working, I thought, oh, I could use this to make a journaling card, but I need to back it with some cardstock. So I haven't trimmed any of the strings or anything like that. This was another printable. I think I talked about it, or I showed one where I used the gel pen and some more glitter glue. This is another little semi-shaker. This one doesn't work too well, but I thought this looked like snow falling through the air and collecting on the ground, so I kind of end up liking it. Okay, and so just lots of fun things kind of tucked in here. ready to be placed in the journal. And then other things. Now, I do need to mention, these are printables from PinkPaperPeppermints. She has her own website. I will link it in the description. And she does allow you to use printables in items that you're going to sell if you give her credit. So, of course, I'm more than happy to give her credit. This was another one of hers. This is some pattern paper. I could not find any kind of scrapbook paper that would go with these colors except for on her site, so that's what I went with. And then this is some vintage gift wrap here. I don't think it's Christmas. It's a rust craft. Let's see if it has a date on it. No date, but I thought it went well and can kind of go along with the Christmassy, whimsical Christmassy theme. So, PinkPaperPeppermints. If you don't know her, check out her YouTube channel and her shop. She does the Heart of Thanksgiving challenge on Instagram and YouTube. I guess she shares things on YouTube with that, but she's got a lot of really cool stuff. Lots of things just randomly stuck in here, ready to go to their next stage. This one turned out cute, I think. I just put some tulle over the top and stitched it, and then just used a little embellishment here in the corner. This one, I was thinking I layered up some, this was from, oops, I have to fix that. This was from a paper punch, and I just punched some gold paper with a snowflake punch. And then I think I got these at Michael's this year. And I was going to put this here, punch through the back, and then tie some string through, something like that. But I'll have to I'll have to do a new one. Again, another shaker tag or shaker tuck, shaker pocket. They're not super functional, if this could be functional, but it just kind of gives it an interest and I think it makes it look like there's ornaments in a box here. I forgot to stitch around this one. And then another printable with the gel pen. Let's see, anything else? I don't think there's anything else too interesting in there. These are at the very beginning stages. Okay, so those are the greeting card journals. Let me see. So these are the custom requests. I made 2 of these. I may have a chance to make another one of these to put in my Etsy shop. This was a custom order. And then the lady that would like to purchase this cover, she can kind of choose when I'm done with them. I'll kind of show a flip through, and I'll give her the choice. They're pretty similar, but a little bit different. So Bopsy Twins is almost done. I need to do the charm. I need to sew in the signatures. And then I'm going to decide what to do on the front cover here. So let's see. Kind of, this is some really pretty vintage stationery. I don't know if she wants to see the whole thing before it's done. If you don't want to see it and you're watching, don't watch. Like I said, it's not done quite yet, but it's pretty close. Another tag that I made with a Christmas tree charm. This, I just took some scraps from the paper and some stickers. Vintage greeting card, and then I put a little tuck spot in this one. So if you just want to tuck a little picture or a photo or another journaling spot. Lots of vintage postcards. These are vintage coasters. I have a lot of these recipe cards. This was another printable that I used some of the Stickles glitter glue on. Some fabric washi. Here's a MollysMantel printable. Let's see if my camera will focus, with some of the gel pen. And some vintage wrapping paper, ledger. This was another one I added some stickles to. So there's the Bopsy twins. That's one of my favorite covers to make a Christmas journal out of. Kind of hard to find sometimes or now. I've found a few, and then I just had a hard time finding any. So then this is the Gingerbread Man book, and this is not actually a Christmas story, but the cover, this version has a cover that lends itself really well to Christmas. So again, I haven't sewn in the signatures yet. Just kind of, I also don't know if this person wants to see how much of this they want to see. I'm sure they would, because I usually do a flip through anyway. A little girl making gingerbread cookies. I added some stickles to that one as well. And these are the Candy Dandy or Dandy Candy? Candy Dandy, I think. These are authentic vintage playing cards. I got really lucky one time, maybe like a year ago, and I found a set of these that were not insanely priced on eBay. So I've been hoarding them for a while, but I'm going to start using them. And then this is another one, the Gumdrop. Oh, I was going to make this into a journaling card or something, I think. Yeah. Cut this down and do something with that. And then the little gingerbread people I cut out and added stickles to. They're printables as well. Another one of those playing cards. Cute little vintage greeting card. And then this, I don't think I've mentioned yet. These are some baking paper, like when you make treats and you want to put them in a box and make them look nice. These are kind of like glassine paper for treat making. So I put some of those in there. There's still some more work to be done on these, but you kind of get an idea. Hope you guys are doing well and you've started your Christmas crafting. It's so fun as I'm making these. I'm thinking like, oh, I'm gonna go into the store and I'm gonna see all of this fun Christmas stuff to create with, and I'll already be done with mine. But then I thought, well, I can always get it for next year. Or just not go into the store at all so that I don't I don't see them. This is a new paper line. I think it's Bella Boulevard is what it's called, and I can't remember what the name of the collection is. Oh, what is the name of the collection? Anyway, it's a new collection, and I splurged. I went to Cherry on Top website, and I purchased the new collection, and I waited for it. I like it. I don't know if I'll do that again, because it was kind of costly, kind of expensive paper, but it was fun, and I really, really, really wanted to get it. So half of this is for my entertainment and enjoyment, so I went for it. But like I said, it was a little, I guess when you buy the new lines, they're a little bit more expensive. And the good thing is that they allow you to purchase them by the sheet, so that's good if you guys haven't checked that out yet. There's Cherry on Top and scrapbooking.com. Another gel pen, Stickles, printable. All right, so those are the gingerbread. Gosh, I hope this is not boring. All right, I'll go a little bit quicker. I keep saying that, but. So we've got, just in case you want to just see what's left, in case you want to check out of this video, I've got these, and then I'll be doing 2 binders also, but I think I'm going to be covering the binders, covering up what they are. Depending time, and if I don't get tired of doing Christmas before then. All right, let's do the oversized. I'll show you the oversized. This Rudolph, and this is a greeting card that I backed onto. This was, and I had used the ledger paper out of this. This was a ledger cover, a ledger book cover, and so obviously I used the paper, and then I thought I could use, I just built a new spine and thought I could use this to back this greeting card. And this was not actually a Christmas greeting card. I think it was a birthday card. Yeah, 9.5 by 7.5 approximately. So it's oversized, and so I did extend a lot of the pages. This one's not really embellished yet. Not too much. There's a little bit going on here, but there's much more left to come. Sorry if you can hear my 2-year-old screaming in the background. Her dad he's helping me so that I can do this video, and I think he just put her down for her nap, and she is not happy about it. So if you hear her, don't worry. She's okay. She just doesn't want to go to sleep. This I'm going to make into a belly band. I think I talked about this when I was doing the tags with the gel pens. So this was one that I did with just gold gel pen. And then Rudolph is about 10.25 by 7. And this was Rudolph printing from the 40s. And this one shows quite a bit of wear on the cover. I'll go over that in the flip through, but just in case you see something you want to request, just know that. Let me see. Oh, it's in Roman numerals. I think that says 49, but I could be wrong. I'll look it up before the flip through. I made an oversized tag. This one I need to make into a shaker. that will be Rudolph. And then we've got the Snowman's Christmas Present, Jingle Bells, and Raggedy Ann. Jingle Bells, I think we're at the beginning. I'm at the beginning of that one too. And then this is a newer Echo Park. I think it's called Happy Holidays line. And Raggedy Ann. Cute, just itching. And then the other side, I just have to share this to say Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. So that's cute. It's like velvety texture. Oh, and I have this. I'm debating whether I just want to include it or if I want to use it to make something for the journal. It's 1973 Bob's Merrill Company. It was probably to put in a frame and hang in a bedroom, but I thought it would be cute. I just don't know if I should be the one to make it into something or if I should just send it along and let whoever purchases it fussy cut that out or make tags or whatnot, or even make a tip-in or an oversized journaling tag. Lots of different things. When I look through these, I think, gosh, it doesn't seem like I've done that much, but it feels like it because I worked so hard to get to this point. But probably just a volume thing. Even the embellished ones will come like I always do. I always add little embellishment, extra embellishments to use. This one is, I mean, the very beginning stages I've done. Just the papers. And this one was not a Christmas journal or a Christmas book either, I don't think. But I thought it looked Christmassy. And then the binders, they are not by any stretch done. But you can kind of see the scrapbook paper and different elements, but the same. So these will be very different than the other ones. This is PinkPaperPeppermints again. So a little bit different feel with the binders, and I think I'm going to do something creative on the front. Unless you send me a message saying you want one and you want the original cover, then I won't do anything on the cover, but yeah, these are very early stages. This is cute. This is an advent calendar card, and you lift up these little flaps here, and it gives you a little Bible verse. Well, some of them are Bible verses, I thought. Maybe they're not. Oh, they're little prayers. Sorry. I thought they were Bible verses, but they're little prayers. I haven't looked at these in a while. In maybe a week. I've not even opened these, so I haven't done much work in the binder journals at all. Those usually go a little bit quicker for me for some reason. Maybe because I can be more creative with them because you punch the holes. I don't know. It all depends on how much I get stuck in the weeds. I think I might have already shown you this one. Oh goodness. Okay. All right, guys. Thanks for bearing with me. I hope this was somewhat inspirational or enjoyable. I just didn't want to ghost you, and I just wanted to update you where I was, and again, give anybody an opportunity to kind of say, I really want that cover, I really want that one. And I will be back to do some craft with me videos. I'm not going to do craft with me for all the rest of them, but I will do a few, maybe 2 or 3 videos with them. So I hope you guys are having fun crafting. Gather your Christmas supplies and craft with me. I'd love that for the next videos, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.